everybody. This is it, the last stream of the week, excuse me, of this week. I cannot wait to share more this game. Grandma Simulator for today. For next week we have the new anime block starting on Tuesday, and I'm gonna have the new post for the preview tomorrow morning. You'll be writing it tonight. It's a big write up, big writing a report, but I want to make sure you guys are covered. Okay, so get ready for that. We are still continuing our relief efforts for the wildfires here in LA. So let's continue to do that. Hopefully, you also enjoyed the VR opening. I'm gonna have video for you guys on that this coming week on the YuukiProductions VR channel. But for now, let's play some games. Tonight's game is Grandma Simulator, the continuation of. Make sure you guys can hear it because my voice might be a little bit loud. Again, if you did not get to watch this afternoon, we started the electronics store. We haven't officially opened it yet. This is the stream we're gonna open it. Also, if you did not catch the stream this afternoon, we opened the MetaQuest 3S. If you want to watch that again, I'm gonna have it VOD. All right, let's get this party started. Let's pay our taxes. Okay, so the electronics store is gonna open. It is on the first floor. So yeah, a lot of VR experiences coming up this year. So don't expect full blown right away. Door is now open for business. Let's go. All right, thank you. We're gonna need as much as possible. Okay, let's see how we get started with this. Oh, here they come. They're going to that door. Oh, here we go. And now I have a few commentary videos coming up this week. Okay, nice. You good? We're gonna need to pay for the toy store. 5,000 already. Pretty nice. That's gonna be huge. I really think they need to add more to that electronic stuff. Things is too small. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Hold on. What about now, bud? How about now? Wait, don't do that yet. I'm asking, I think the game needs to have more electronics in the box. Only 6 is too little. Okay, thank you. How are you doing, Vic? Okay, there they come. What do you think so far, bud? We got more soon. And now that I have my VR headset, it'd be a lot more fun. But it'll be a while before I get used to VR. Okay, let's get some money first. So the electronic store is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought it would be. At least the one on the first floor. Because it's only 6 items. So you have got to really strategize. Yeah, they're buying everything up. So I'm gonna close it for right now. I'm gonna try the thing is, if I try a different strategy and only sell less, they're gonna start complaining. Yeah, yeah. I think they're just learning how to start it. That's why. And it is a lot of rolling dice. You gotta really understand that that's the majority of the game sometimes. It would depend on what the day is too. I decided to close the electronics store for the moment because I'm thinking there's a better one here upstairs. Or I could try the. I'm gonna make a play to do the bookstore. I think that's the play right now. The bookstore is what? 12,000. We're not far off. If I sell the stuff in the electronics store, yeah. Yeah. I have another way we can do that. I figured out. We have another way we can do that. To do the D&D stuff. It's called Roll 20. I might do that instead. Because it sounds like it's much faster. But we're also playing a different system called Limbo, which is a lot easier to understand. So we'll see what I'm gonna do with that. And then this Tuesday we start the anime block. We're starting the anime Yuki channel. And then pretty soon we're gonna start the VR stuff. Once I get used to it more. I haven't set it up yet. Like I barely did my unboxing today. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna sell the stuff in the electronics store. Technically close that down. Go up to the bookstore. Yeah, roll 20. I would go Foundry. I would actually go Foundry. It is $50 though. And the only reason why I would do Foundry is because of Limbo. Because the system is already there. Yeah, I don't think that electronic store is worth it. It's a lot of money. The problem is, there's so many there's little items. Let's see how many books you get. $25. I'd rather have 25 bucks than 3 computers. Oh yeah, that's true. I heard it's $50. I'm like, no. I'd rather do Roll20, it's free. And it's on Discord too. Yeah, we're gonna do the bookstore. I think the electronics store would be nice, but it's too risky. I did get money there. Okay, let's open that store. Uh, let's do this. Let's get rid of everybody here. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it. The electronics store, it's not an easy one. Let's see what's on the first floor. It's on the second floor though. Yeah, I think I'd rather do the bookstore. It's 25 bucks, so okay. Let's go ahead and start doing that. The store is already open, by the way. Okay, start getting that ready. Actually, yeah, people need to make accounts, but what I do, I share the screen share on Discord because you can do that now. Okay. Are you ready for VR content? It's good to start soon. But not right away. Now let's see what we can get in here. Oh yeah, this book, this book, Quit Smoking. Ah, the best book ever. Quit Smoking. That needs to be front and center. History of Chinese. Hold on. And let's put that over here. Dictionary. Yeah, for sure. I'll roll the dice. I'll do it for them. Yeah, I have another commentary video about VR coming up this coming week. It's about the beginner games you should play, especially when sitting down. Because when you first get VR, it's not as simple as just sitting down and play. You are locked into a like a something that somebody made, and you have to understand that you are like as if you were there. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Let's get two of these. I actually have my own website too, YuukiProductions.com. Yeah, we can start helping them out. Oh, trust me. I found one on sale for 350. It's definitely not. It's definitely expensive. I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, there's a lot that can go into those shelves. Good thing I changed it to a bookstore. Actually, we did a one-shot practice round for that. We're actually gonna start doing that for real soon. I was gonna wait because um I wanted to make sure the rules are balanced, especially if you add trans mode. Because I'll play Freya. I like her. She's pretty good. I play DM and I play a character just so that they can have somebody with them. If that makes any sense. Because when I'm with them, they learn how to play more. Yeah, just figuring out a good campaign. I have the idea. It's just that I have to write on paper, and I'm still working on my own card game that I'm making. So there's that. And I write blogs now about like VR, gaming news, and all that stuff. Okay, here they come. They come into the mall. Yeah, that's true. Right now, my strat for 2025, because VR is new, I'm not good. It sounds like I'm counterintuitive. Not too many VR sessions in one year. Just because I'm learning. Because this is not a PS5. This is a whole new environment of gaming. And I'm doing gaming news too on my channel. But I changed my format. It's not gonna be the same thing like a presentation. Yeah, let's see if anybody bought books. Come on. Oh, I forgot I technically closed that store. And we still have the toy store in place. Oh, I forgot to open it, that's why. I never opened it. Come on down, boys. It's the presentation style. Think of my commentary videos, but in the presentation. Because if I start doing like articles and read the whole thing, I find that I don't get as much done as I wanted. Because me reading articles is one thing. You clean the ship area. Okay. And remember, sometimes it's timely. Sometimes gaming news needs to be delivered in a timely manner. Because let's just say it's Nintendo. Okay? And oh, there's a new Nintendo Switch or something like that. Why is the shelf filled? Hold up. This shelf is filled. Why is this thing shelf filled? Hold on, one more. Oh, because I'm in the wrong store. Hold up. It's a bookstore. Sorry, wrong store. There you go. I was like, I know there was 25 bucks, but I was looking at toys. Oops. I grabbed the toy box, not the book box. But yeah, let's just say Nintendo releases news on the Nintendo Switch for some reason. That needs to be delivered in a timely manner because a lot of people are looking forward to the Switch 2. So let's just say, for example, and that needs to be delivered right away. But with something like a gaming commentary, where like you can take your time, do your research, then that's where I like to shine because I get to read stuff and start analyzing what I'm reading and then deliver it like a presentation. It sounds like a lot of work, but remember, the more work you put into it, the more it's gonna look, the more better it's going to look like. There we go. Let's get this. Let's check that money here. I forgot to open that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's do books. Okay, it's not ready yet. That's why the For that one, that's more of a special. So once we finish that one, that is it for that particular campaign. But we're gonna do more. It was a special because of the charity event. So I'm actually gonna do a real one. We're also gonna do a VR chat edition, like a VR chat version of that or something. Because we have one that's coming up. We have one that's still ongoing. One of the voice actors, however, got sick, so we're waiting for her to get better before we continue that one. I don't want to rush things because the last thing I want to do is rush things, especially VR chat content, and especially because VR chat content is number two on my list for the main channel, for like what's popular, and I want to make sure that we do this right. If that makes any sense there. I cannot just rush things just because. And now I need to make sure that other shops are good to go. Yeah, I want to wait. I don't want to rush her. That's the last thing I want to do, actually. That's the worst thing to do, especially if you're sick. Uh-uh. I get it. I'm a YouTuber, but remember, we're all people too. And remember the human element. Yeah, the food store is always like, the food shop is always full. But I gotta make sure that I restock and everything. Not enough money? Oh, okay. That's why. I think next day we'll open the book. Yeah, I gotta make sure I have enough money for books. This is a lot better than the electronics store. They only gave us like six in each box. The thing is, the payout is high. Oh, I went to the wrong store again. I sniped that one. Okay, let's check the money. Oh yeah, 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 go for it. We'll be here. We'll be here for a while, and then later I'm gonna write a blog post on my website. So you're good. I think one more run there. Then we're gonna restock the clothing store. Okay, now that it's nighttime, let's go ahead and start getting the bookstore ready. I think we can start opening it. Do that. Alright, let's go. Pay the taxes first. Good night. book, that food store is good to play there. Yeah, I know. Okay, nice. Oh, it's been good. I actually am adding a new mechanic, which I'll talk about within this coming week. I'm trying to make sure that it works properly before I do a video on it. I will tell you, it has something to do with variables and bonuses that the players get, I mean, that the characters get. So basically, a little preview on it. If you play a card, this like little booster card, you have to play this booster card first before you do anything else. It will apply the effect on your cards in your hand, and some of them will be in your deck. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's just say, for example, there's a card called Thunder Surge, and that card, when played, boosts all Thunder cards in your hand by +4, and it stacks. So if you play two Thunder Surges, that will be +8, and the effect is never off until you clear that card, use that card. You'll see it in action very soon. when I make that video. Members of this channel right here will get to watch it first, and then we can have more Mario videos on my Mario channel too. There's been a break just because I'm trying to find a good Mario ROM hack to play. Nice. Do I watch myself? I used to. Back when it was um, like on, what do you call it? When, I think it was like Triple H was still wrestling way back in the day. But that's a while ago. My favorite wrestler is still Rey Mysterio, but it's been so long. I do know that he has a son. Especially with I think his story was with Eddie Guerrero. I think so. And now they're on Netflix, I heard. Raw is on Netflix now. And then SmackDown is on USA Network. Oh, nice. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite wrestler? Okay, nice. Now we have to make sure the clothing store is good too. Hold on, one moment. Okay, money check. It's almost the end of the day too. 1478, something like that. AG Styles, yeah, those are pretty good. Those are good ones. Hmm. You're right into the next day here. That this year I actually do want to get into more simulator games like this one. There is one I'm interested in called Streamer Life Simulator. And then there is another one called Fast Food Simulator. I'm gonna do easy mode on that. Members only videos, more are coming this year, folks. Get ready for that. And members first is starting again soon. Is this all food? Look at that. Okay, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of simulators out there. I would recommend TCG Card Shop. It's chill, it's a lot of fun, and there's a mod for Pokemon. There's a Pokemon mod on that. Let's do toys, clothing. Money check. I will tell you there's a Pokemon mod, and they're adding more stuff. They said they're always gonna like add a playable TCG. That's a major update. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that one. You're right about that. If you guys want, in a bit, I'm going to show you guys the opening of the VR headset again. I'm gonna do a video on that, like on the my VR production channel. So I play MMOs. Yes, I do. Maple Story. What's going on, bud? I played Maple Story, but it's been a while, and I heard they have Maple Story Worlds now, where you can make your own stuff. If you guys missed it this afternoon, we did open the MetaQuest 3S, which will be part of our Yuki VR production channel. If you guys want to see that again, I'm going to be doing a VOD on that on the other channel. But if you want to see that right now, I'm going to show you guys a little look of it a little later. The big thing I want to do this year for YouTube is get a sponsorship. As much as I don't want to say, oh, it's about the money. No, 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 no. It's about the community in this case, folks. I promise you that. It's more about the community than it is about the money. They they updated that puppy a lot. I heard there's a new system. There's a new thing called Maple Story Road now. Okay, we have 10,000, but you never know. Oh, I forgot. I need to clear the shipping area first. They have plenty of new stuff. I might play it live again, but this coming week, we're starting that anime stuff. There's a lot of new stuff coming in for 2025. VR, which starts as soon as I can get used to it. That could be a little bit. Hang on, sir. I already did my money stuff, so okay, we clear the shipping area. Let's go ahead and buy more stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing it live on Tuesdays on this channel and on my Anime Yuki channel. We have Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet Start, and then we have another game, Tales of Graces Remastered. They remastered one of my favorite Tales games. So that's gonna be a lot of fun once I start that. And I'm very excited because I've been waiting for that day for a while. Yeah, I already paid taxes, so we're good there. Yeah, there's a Mario Kart type game in VR that I'm going to be actually talking about as part of the video coming up this week. Let me see what we got. No, I'm gonna get that box. I haven't officially set up my VR yet. I have my phone app ready to go. I just not have it actually set up yet. Because later tonight I'm going to be writing a blog post on the website. But as a little treat, I'm going to show you the opening on the VR headset in a bit. For next week, you have a choice between this game again for Sunday as part of the charity streams, or Delirium, which is another new game. I got early access to it. I have to refill books. The best way to practice, like, learning how to use VR, don't push it. Like, for example, don't push it where You're going to get sick. You are going to deal with a lot of motion control. This is not Nintendo Wii. This is VR. So you're going to use a lot of physical movement, no matter what game you play. My buddy who plays D&D with me and who does VR chat with me, he told me don't push it. Okay, the reason why I would do that, and here's the thing. Here's what I learned about multiple channels. I got that idea from somebody on Facebook, and the reason being is because of the algorithm. You have to remember that YouTube is an algorithm-based thing, and based on what content you have on your channel, will determine of how YouTube will perceive your channel. For example, if I have an anime channel, what do you think people perceive? Anime-related stuff. Now, would I do a simulator channel? Maybe and maybe not. It will determine. So you gotta think about algorithmically. What does YouTube like? Because if you put stuff on the channel that the audience doesn't appeal to, then that's the problem. Okay, clothing, food, okay, toys and books. That's what I learned. Ever since I followed that strat, it's been working. Yeah, that is true. I might. Okay, here's the thing. I might move the VR stuff to the main channel. I'm only testing this out as an experiment. I might close some, but I'm not ready yet just because VR is new. Okay, nice 2000 right there, right off the rippy. I like that number. Okay, at least the bookstore is doing better than the electronics store. Like literally, seriously. Okay, I think we have time. We have time for a few more here. The Mario channel has been doing very well, especially with ROM hacks. Especially recently, there was a video I made like last year, December 24, and that video did 22,000 views already. Save game. Let's do skip the night. Let's continue. Let's pay our taxes. Okay, awesome. So that's why I would do it, but don't do multiple channels just because. The only reason why I did it is because of the algorithm algorithm in terms of like what people like. But you do have a point, and I do understand that. I might make a poll to where you guys decide where you want to put stuff. But I know for sure VR needs to be put because VR chat. Oh wait, that is the wrong store. VR chat and VR is not the same, and the reason for that is because VR chat is social experimenting, social game. Like for that channel, it's a VR game specific. Um, and I might do a reaction channel where I'm going to fix it as one. Do I have any more coding ones? No, of course not. 14,500. Do I really want to open up another store? Let me see. Because I think the first floor, this one is not. I tried this when I played by myself. Like no, hats I never tried. Electronics I would try again. Let's see what they offer on the second floor. And there's a third floor that's not implemented yet. What is this? The bank book. Okay, let's see what this is first. Clothing. Okay, never mind. I already have that. Shoes? No. 40,000? Yeah, now I have to go upstairs to clothes. I'm like, no. No, thank you. I have a 10, I believe I have a 1660 NVIDIA. Open that. $1660 NVIDIA. And somehow my PC passes for VR. Especially Steam VR. Which we will go into. But not right away. I have a lot of ideas and stuff planned. If it comes to the amount of channels, I would do only 5. I have a reaction channel, Mario, this channel, the VR one, and whatever else comes my way. The anime stuff, I'm going to try it here. Let's do toys. Yeah. So far, it's been doing good. I've been doing good with this graphics card. The thing I will not do though is an FPS channel. Not close. Not even close. Like for example, Call of Duty. Not interested. First of all, I stopped playing Call of Duty. The only time I do is if I'm really, really, really bored and desperate for a game to play. Other than that, no. Not falling for that one again. But this is what's been going on because in Call of Duty now, though, a lot of people are cheating. That's number 1. Number 2, there's a lot of hackers. That's number 2. Number 3, I heard a lot of people complaining about something like AI being part of the game. And I'm not talking about enemy bot. We're talking about like the game is made by AI. I kind of get that idea, that kind of vibe recently with Call of Duty. Like, no, not for me anymore. Like, nope. .6 out of 5 is not bad. And I'm doing VR chat roads too. Yeah, I would keep it. I'll still play, but I'm not gonna do an FPS channel. No way. That's way out of my comfort zone. And it's way too difficult nowadays. If you really want to break into the FPS market and creators, you better play well. Otherwise, they're not going to like you. I mean, they might like you, they're not going to give you proper preference. That's what I'll tell you. Like, if you want to play Call of Duty, you want to play like Fortnite and stuff like that, like with a channel and stuff, either you play creative games or you become the best player in the world, you'll become ninja. I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'm a content creator. I make my own website and all of that good stuff. Thank you very much. Thanks, but no thanks. That kind of deal. I'm like, thanks, but no thanks. Now, I do play Rocket League. Now, Rocket League is an exception. Rocket League is a lot of fun. I'll tell you now, that's for sure. It's just that there's a lot of sweat lords on that too. At least it's better than playing Fortnite. Oh, that is the book. Yeah, Fortnite for us is every Friday. Rocket League is every Saturday. Now I might change it up. Now that we have VR, might have a VR night. If Fortnite or Rocket League doesn't work, I will tell you Pokemon is on the docket. Did I go to the wrong store again? Yes, I did. Because nowadays, oh, you want to play Fortnite? Oh, yeah. Um, how good are you? Literally all about the money now when it comes to FPS games. And all about, oh, I'm gonna be the best so that I can get the sponsorships and I want to do this, and this. Like, no, it's not for me. And let's do the book. Yeah, I want to see what I really want to do with that. I want to go off the deep end and try another electronic, or do I want to just stay with what we got? Oh, they want the core though. Okay. I keep forgetting the core. What, lights are not enough? I'm on now. Okay, fine. You're getting your decor. There. Have some plans. Literally have some plan. In the bookstore out of all places. Oh yeah. Um can I borrow a book? Yeah, look at some plans too, thank you. That's what's gonna happen. Oh goodness, yes. Especially Call of Duty. Yeah. for sure. Because the problem with that is if you're going to chase that money, you better treat this as a job. Seriously. Especially FPS. I learned in elite gaming, people spend literally 9 to 5 job. It's like their 9 to 5 job to play FPS. You gotta treat it as a job if you really wanna like chase some money. Especially an FPS game. With other games like variety, I think you're much better than doing that. But if you're doing FPS strictly, yeah, that's not good. The chances are very, very slim that you even make it in the first place. Because what are people looking for nowadays in FPS? They're looking for the best players. What do the best players do? They practice all night, all day and night. Seriously. Let's do floors. We got money boys. Nice. And I like playing these type of games, the simulators, because I get to talk. I get to chop it up with you guys. I get to talk with you guys on this. Oh, trust me, I've seen that happen. Yeah, VR chat is not for those faint of heart, for sure. You gotta have a dedicated community for that material. And the only reason why I got started in the first place was because on Twitter, um, back in 2021, when I first started the year I started VR chat, I was on vacation in I believe it was Sequoia National Park. We went to dinner, okay? On that day, I'm like I saw a video by the very Fader P, okay? She does a lot of VR chat content as my favorite character, Shadina, who's basically the female shadow. But my point there is I learned about VR chat RP through her. Now I became a member of her channel. But then back then I was like, you know what? Let me try this VR chat material. I asked somebody on Twitter, like I literally put a Twitter post. Hey, does anybody want to help me learn about VR chat and how this works? Both the Hedgehog, who is my buddy right now, in VR chat, was the first one to answer that question. Literally, like 2 days after that vacation trip, I started VR chat. July, um, July 28th, 2022. 21, excuse me. I met Satyr Peace in VR chat September 28th. I mean, excuse me, September 25th, 2022. Ever since then, I became a member of her channel, Satyr Peace, and now I'll get into VR chat roleplay. That's how the whole VR chat roleplay started for me. All because of one video and one content creator. I'm gonna tell you now, VR chat ain't easy in terms of like social game. Because there are a lot of people, especially right now, I've heard horror stories. Even from my own buddies. Horror stories. Especially if you're in a certain communities. For example, You see me play a lot of Pokemon, Fortnite, and all that, right? They have communities. They're not as bad. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. The most toxic community I believe out there. I'm in it. I'm just not that toxic person. It's the Sonic community. Oh goodness. My buddy who plays Fortnite with me on Fridays, he left that community in the dust. He left that community. Seriously. Like he was done. This is food, right? I believe so. Yes. Then we have time for. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys the opening of the VR headset. If you have any questions about it, I'll be happy to answer them in the opening. Let me just put this away and I get some money here, and then I'm gonna write my blog about the preview for this week. It's not as it's a long one because we have the VR stuff and all that thing. Let's see. Okay, awesome. Let me save. Oh goodness. um, the horror stories I hear about. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go show you guys the opening of the VR headset a little fast, really, really fast. I already saved it, so you guys are good. Let me just tell you something about this. The Sonic community. There's a lot of people in the Sonic community, especially in the Sonic community, that do a lot of shipping. You know, shipping, as in like relationships with characters. Oh boy, when it comes to that material, a lot of people are so upset with certain ships. Like they're so upset with certain ships that it's like not even funny. How toxic it is. How toxic it is. Hold on one moment. Check this out, guys. This is the headset. I'm gonna show you the opening, and then if you guys have questions, let me know. So this is how it looks like when you open the box. I literally took this apart, talk about it piece by piece. There's the controllers. I even show off the instruction booklet. Here's the glasses spacer. Coming up. That's a glasses spacer. If you have glasses, you can use that. Here's how the controllers look. And then I also got like a case. That is the case, right? The one I have. And then here's the Steam VR cable I got. 20 dollars. It's easily going to reach my PC because I'm literally near it. Like 2 feet. And then we play Grandma Simulator. But yeah, those are the Sonic community, very toxic. Well, there is an opinion from a buddy of mine, of course. For me, it's not too bad, just because. but that's only because I met the right. I have met the right people. Fortunately, you like it? Yeah, this is the headset. I have it here in my case. Um, if you guys want a preview of the upcoming commentary video, let me go ahead and get into that one. Um, Here's the upcoming commentary video. It's not ready yet because I need to find 5 more games. The idea is for VR games experiences for beginners according to articles and videos. Meaning, I look around for games that are for beginners that you can play without like moving around too much, other than sitting down. Because if you get into VR chat, that's not even recommended for beginners because you're moving around way too much. Like you can still play sitting down. While the idea of VR is to move around, remember if you're not used to VR yet, it's gonna be really difficult. And there's an 87% chance of motion sickness. Maybe Sonic is movies. I wouldn't say so. The movies are good. It's more of it's more of the relationships, not movie wise. We're talking about character relationships. Like for example, a lot of people associate Sonic and Amy like in a relationship, but then you have like another character like Sonic and Blaze, Sonic and who's that other girl, Sally, or Sonic and Cosmo, Sonic and some character, Sonic and some character X or something, where X is a variable, something in that matter. That's why a lot of people are upset and start fighting and start doing this and that. And as a, I'm more of a Mario fan, but I became a Sonic fan around that time. But it was not until VR chat that I started like looking more into the Sonic area because I grew up with Mario first, then Sonic. Sonic, oh no, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that before. Sonic and Big the Cat. So this is some of the games that I'm going to be talking about in the next commentary video. I still have to find 5 more. Yeah, if you want to be your own maestro, there you go. This is like the Mario Kart one. Dash Dash World is like a Mario Kart equivalent. Here's the Room VR. Is so if you play like puzzle games, I'm trying to find something for everyone. This one, I'm going to think about it. Population One. I'm going to reconsider that one only because the way that it works. Yes, you can do in sitting down mode, but we have to think about can you start a VR right away? I'm like maybe and maybe not. So it's like yeah, maybe and maybe not. But yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Like the Sonic community is little interesting. Mario, I think, is more tame, to be honest. That's why a lot of people left the Sonic community because of all the fighting, all the drama that comes with it. And I don't blame them. I really don't. Yeah, because the most common games I've seen for beginners in VR, what do you think they are? Number one, a lot of people are going to recommend VR chat because it's literally the easiest thing and it's free game. The second most common game I've seen people recommend for VR beginners is Rec Room. But the reason why is because it's like VR chat. Rec Room is VR chat but for younger audiences. But I don't agree only because number one, yes, they're games, but they're not really games. They are social experiments. Not experiments, but social interaction game kind of thing. Not a real game. If you really want a real game to start with, um, I would recommend some of these games that are in here. There's actually a mini golf game that's gonna be on the list. I can't tell you where yet because I'm thinking about where I'm gonna put it, but it is a mini golf game that you can play sitting down. And if you like mini golf, like in a hard park or one of those arcades, then that's for you. The game I'm really looking forward to, although it's a very expensive, is this guy right here. Not this guy. I don't think I put it on the list yet. It's called Demio, and Demio is like a Dungeons and Dragons on VR. Literally, you are playing cards, you are rolling dice. What a better way to do VR. Yes, I heard of Gorilla Tag. That might be one of them I might put. I have to think about it now. I'm trying to think about the perspective of a brand new player. That's number one. Number two, something that you can get easily into without getting too much motion sickness. Because I think you're trying to use your hands to climb like gorilla, right? So I have to think about that way too. How much physical movement are you making? That's what I'm trying to get into when it comes to perspective of a brand new player for the very first time. But yeah, I'll consider that bud gorilla tag. I'll consider that, but it's not guaranteed. Um, I've heard another one called Golf Plus. That one I think you can hit play sitting down. But I think that's more to stand up. Let me check the weather because we have been let me check that because we had received a lot of rain here in LA recently. But I think we're fine the rest of the night. Let me see what we got. A little bit more rain, 2 a.m. That's fine. That is fine. But yeah, this one I'm pretty looking forward to too. Cards and Tankard. That looks pretty fun. Yeah, it's difficult because number one, it's RNG. Number two, you have to learn how to play the cards right. Number three, um, you gotta really think about it tactically. Think of Dungeons and Dragons with cards and dice at the same time, and it's not an easy one, but you never know. It's a good one, and like yeah, I do hear that you can get like a 3 month subscription to Quest Plus as well. So yeah, there is a little preview of that. And then here is my blog. that I've been running. So updates are every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's preview, midweek review, weekend preview, and then any other specials I'm running. I wish the campaign did a lot better than it's been doing now. That's the only thing. Yeah, those are fun. Slice and dice. Hold on, let me look. Let me have a look at that. I might play it. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, you know what? I did play a demo of this. I remember this. I played a demo. It's actually pretty good, but I didn't go for it just because I was going to save for the headset anyway. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I remember this. All right, everybody. I'm gonna start writing the blog post for tomorrow. So yes, that will be unfortunately it for tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow for our Mario night, and the campaign continues. Our charity run continues all the way until Monday. I mean, Sunday of next week. You have a choice of Grand Mall Simulator or Deliverium, which sounds like it's not here because da, 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 because I didn't log in here. That's why. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our Mario Mondays and week two and the final week of our donation run for our charity TIF Wildfire Relief. Enjoy, and as always, roll those critical hits, will ya?
One by one we climb until we reach the top. Two by two we fall. Will we meet our end or meet our destiny? Hold your breath and roll.
How do you want to do this?
It's Thursday night. All ye critters, come join us. It's time to continue our flight. There is magic and mystery. Who knows what will happen? He might. But one thing's for sure, we never give up on the fight.
From the healer to the renegade, we all share the same goal. Adding more allies, taking more chances. Hold your breath and roll.
You can certainly try.
It's Thursday night. All ye critters, come join us. It's time to continue our flight. There is magic and mystery. From darkness our friendship will rise. But one thing's for sure,